okay, I see your point. Like I was telling the transgender chick that I made the video about. I don't know if y'all heard me. I don't know if my mic was on mute when I was talking about the video from the trans lady that I posted, and she was talking about how RuPaul is not trans. RuPaul is a drag queen. I was saying inside of that video that a lot of the beauty standards right now, as far as women goes, comes from transgender or LGBTQ people. Flat out. Like gay people, just gay men in general, know how to do hair and makeup. And I think a lot of with the big ass eyelashes and the heavy eyeshadow and the foundation and the contouring and the just all of that, it comes from drag. Because there was a day and age where, like when I was in my early 20s, we wasn't wearing that makeup. We wasn't wearing a lot of makeup. We was trying to do whatever we could to keep like this natural look. You know, we were never taught to make our makeup look separate from our face. You know what I mean? Like our makeup was like, people were supposed to look at us and not even know where our makeup began at. Like our makeup would be done so natural that you couldn't even tell whether or not we were wearing makeup. And so that's what my 20s was like. But now all of the girls in their 20s right now, drag queen on their face. And I'm guilty of it. I couture my face all of the time. And a lot of times, like I'll have on a filter, like a lot of people be like, why do you wear filters? Because the camera, if you notice, right, if you look at my videos, if you're watching all of my content, right, when I'm doing a live stream, the color comes out of the camera. Like there's no color, there's no saturation, there's no contrast, everything is gone. So even though I have on makeup, you can't even tell really too much of the color that I put in. So if I put on a filter on top, or I go in and edit the photos, the videos, you notice the color is being put back in. Because what a lot of y'all don't realize is that cameras usually take the color out for some reason. I don't know why. So anyway, I'm surprised that someone of the community, as you stated earlier, you aren't aware of the difference. Yeah, I'm not aware of a lot of stuff that has to do with the LGBT community because I don't go around wearing it on my forehead. Like I don't join the LGBT community stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like when I lived in Atlanta for 17 years, LGBT community stuff was around me everywhere I went. So it wasn't like I could escape, but I didn't like go to LGBT clubs or hang out with LGBT people, or I never did that. I just lived my life. Like I wasn't like, yay, look at me, I'm gay. You know what I'm saying? I never did that because I felt like that's not something I need to be sitting here screaming out to everybody, because necessarily it ain't even really my business. You know what I'm saying? Like who I sleep with, what I do, that's like my private life. And I share a lot of stories with y'all, but I don't go around really sharing that much. Like I'll share specific stories, but I don't be going into detail like that. Like I talked temporarily about my little stint in the polyamorous lifestyle. That's when I became bisexual. 2 years poly, 2 years in a bisexual, as bisexual. And honestly, it was okay when I was being told the truth. Like everybody was like, cool, what was happening? Nobody was like, it was like kind of drama free. But the only time drama will pop off in the polyamorous lifestyle or the bisexual community, the LGBT community, is when someone will be caught lying or spreading some rumors or pretending to be something that they're not. Little shit like that. So I didn't have any real problems like that. They call me a god. Call me a god. Call me a god. Call me a god. Let's go. Keep the conversation going and join the Black Macho Discord now. You love my content, don't you? Well, join the Black Macho Patreon. Membership includes macho merchandise, digital ebooks, exclusive content, and commission-based ways to earn income with me, Soncerae Monique.